Dharma to the table. So Pablo to the table. Just getting going this morning, so a little bit behind. Trying to get some of the housekeeping taken care of, getting some of the shares going out there. If you have a moment, take a minute and share our stream. You can share it on Facebook, or if you want to go out into our YouTube page, follow us. You can also grab a share link there and share it. Hector to the table. That 3. Jordan Cruz. Hector taking a look at that 6. So Jordan to the table, probably looking at the bank in the 7 ball. Cross side. Oh, just caught the point. Pablo to the table. Timeout called. Nice shot there by Hector. Gonna leave Jordan, the 9 ball, down the rail at top right corner. Oh, used every bit of the rail to get in there. So Hector Pandoja, Jordan Cruz, 1-0 over Dharma, Selva, and Pablo Diaz. I don't. Oh, yeah, I do.
Appreciate it, bro. Thank you.
Yep. So Jordan leaves a little bit of a testy shot, I think, for Hector. I'm not sure that goes by the 9. Let's take a look. Yeah, so I don't know if he's just leaving him with the combination for the 9, but it's not an easy combination by any stretch. And you got to call the 9 in this format, so I didn't go over the rules quite yet. So the way it works is 9-ball and a snap does not count. Regular 9-ball rules as far as allowed what we call a slop. However, the 9-ball does have to be called. So when you get to the money ball, or if you're going to combo the money ball, you do have to call it. So, that's just the normal 9-ball rules, whereas you can hit the object ball and something happens to fall in, you can continue to shoot. However, you do have to call the 9-ball. So Dharma with a foul, going for that hit on the 6. Jordan Cruz to the table. So while they talk about it, we'll just take a look. Again, thank you, everyone, for joining our stream today. We are at the Bank Shop Bar and Grill in Laurel, Maryland. This is the second day of covering tournament of our tournament coverage. So Jordan lined up that 6-ball, plays it in the side, leaves the 7-ball down in the corner for Hector. Now Hector can probably hit this ball with a little bit of draw, bring the cue ball down to the bottom side of this picture down at the long rail. Oh, so he just decided to kill it there. That was nicely done. I thought maybe he was going to have to hit a little bit more firm than that. Good control there. 8-ball in the bottom left-hand corner. So Hector lining up that 9-ball for a 2-game-0 lead. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that's trouble. That's trouble. Oh, my. So 1 game apiece. Dharma, Selva, Pablo, Diaz, tied with Hector Pandoja and Jordan Cruz. Due to the handicap, actually Dharma, Selva, and Pablo are ahead. They've got to get 3 more. Hector and Jordan got to get 4 more. And that's way low on the spot. They're going to ask for the re-rack. And there you go. A little better. Jordan Cruz to the table. Looking at that 1 ball. So Dharma with a good hit there. Does he get a reward? Yes, he does. Hector Pandoja to the table. So Hector with a good hit brings Pablo Diaz to the table. Looking at that 2-6, maybe he can play the billiard off the 6 in the side. Is he going to play safety? What's he going to do here? So he tried to play the billiard. He looked at that 2-6 in the side. Didn't quite have the oomph to get it there, nor did it have the quite have the right angle. So the 3 is still a problem. So Jordan tried to draw back into the 3. Didn't quite get there. So most likely going to be a safety play here. He's calling the 9-ball in the top left corner pocket. Gonna send that 3-ball, or send the cue ball over there for the billiard. Well, cue ball's on the bottom rail, so not a bad shot there as far as safety goes. 3-ball's a tough shot to put a good stroke on. You got to get on the 4-ball here. So if you put a good stroke on it, maybe the cue will go off the 5 and you'll get over there for the 4. Okay, so got there for the 4, but the angle's going to take the cue ball away from the 5. So some work to do here. So I just got some questions in through my chat. Folks were wondering about the stream from yesterday. So we try to dampen the jukebox and try to cancel it out as best as we can. But the way these speakers are arranged and as loud as it gets in here, it would take. By the time I dampened that, I'd have to be screaming in the microphone for anybody to hear me, and that'd be annoying for the players. So the issue is when we do a live stream, a lot of times by the next day, the YouTube has blocked the stream or the video, and that's because of the copyright laws related to the music. So what we end up having to do is break out the matches and either play with the audio or take the audio out. And sometimes what I'll do is make the videos available to folks who want to preserve the audio, and I'll do it in a private playlist that they have, but it's not public. So you can always reach out to me to get your video or get your matches once they've been recorded with full audio. You just have to reach out to me and I'll make it available. So just be patient. If you're waiting to see the streams or the matches from yesterday, I'll have them up probably sometime tomorrow morning, depending on what time we finish up here today. So thank you for all the questions, and folks were really wanting to see their matches. That makes me feel good. Makes me feel like I'm doing it all for the right reason. So good stuff. So while they're taking a little break, we'll just talk a little bit about our sponsors. I got Bill Hill from Mob Qs. Now Bill primarily does Q repair in Central Maryland and PA. He sponsors some players and has player reps out there. And if you buy an article of his gear, he'll automatically consider you one of his mobsters. And sometimes there's little benefits there in which he'll have an event or something special for his mobsters. And another thing I want to mention about Bill is anything he makes on his apparel and anything besides the Q repair, he reinvests back into the pool community, back into his sponsored and player reps. So that's the kind of person I like to do. That's the type of person I like to do business with. And like myself, I reinvest back into the pool community. The streams are solely funded by ThinkTech MD and my sponsors. We do not ask for any donations through our stream. We'll never hear us say, hey, please donate. We don't do that. We don't believe in it. We do not want to take from our players. So the streams are free, and I take it upon myself to make sure that we can fund our stream and to make sure that we have the sponsors that we need. So if you'd like to be a sponsor on our stream, reach on out to me. Where else can you get like 12 hours of plug time in an event for a very nominal investment? be spotted. So cue ball gets spotted. Excuse me, 9 ball gets spotted. Cue ball stays where it's at. No foul. Just pocketed in the wrong pocket. So that's going to bring Pablo Diaz to the table. He's going to call that top right corner pocket. And that's going to leave Hector with the 9 ball in that top side pocket. So Hector, Pandoja, Jordan Cruz, 3 games to 1 over Dharma, Selva, and Pablo Diaz. Pockets that wing ball in the corner pocket. 1 ball comes down by the bottom left corner. That'll typically happen when the cue ball misses the side pocket. It'll go down by one of the corners. So if you can get that cue ball to squat or sit in the middle of the table, a lot of times you'll find the 1 ball hanging out in the corner pocket with that side break. Oh, wow. Just ran out of gas. Oh, wow. That's unlucky. If it just catches that long rail, he's looking pretty. But instead it finds the side pocket. So ball in hand, given to Dharma. Dharma wants to see how he can get down there on that 5 ball. Now for me, I'd probably have played that 4 ball in that top left corner pocket and went off the long rail down towards the 5. But this isn't wrong. There's nothing wrong with this either. But you got to make the 4. pretty good angle. Just don't want to get it straight in on the 6. Whatever you do. Don't want to get straight on. Okay. Came across the angle a little bit. It's a little straight. That's a little straight. You're going to have some work to do. You're going to have to hit this ball with some bottom right. Sort of draw it. Maybe he's going to go the other way. I don't know. Let's see. No, so he's going to try to go 1. Pretty good shot, but not enough gas to get by the 9. I probably would have hit that 6 ball with a lot of low right and basically drug that cue ball down that top long rail. Nice shot there by Pablo. Going to set up Dharma. So get him back in the match. Basically an even race after this. Got to pocket the 9 first. Dharma down on that 9 ball. Pockets the 9. Nice shot by Dharma. Ties up the match. So we have our even race now. Both trying to get 2 more. Also want to give a shout out to Dharma Selva while he's on the table here. He invited me to co-host these tournaments, and it's the first opportunity that I've ever had to sort of host a tournament, and I'm really enjoying it, and opens up a lot of possibilities for ThinkTech MD and the streaming service. And it looks like we're going to be trying to coordinate with some of the other facilities in the area to try to maximize our effort to make sure that nobody is being sort of left out. And the players these days, it was really nice. The last night's event with the 8 ball, it was really cool to see all the green room folks, the Baltimore folks here competing. That's what it's all about. You want to have the players getting out there and going to different facilities and enjoying what pool has to offer. And for so long, it seemed like people were just married to their home facility, and if they went anywhere else, they were kind of looked at as not supporting the local establishment. But we're trying to get away from that mindset. What we're trying to do is share that love. And if everybody does their part and sort of gives back to the pool community, it isn't a problem. The problem comes where people aren't communicating, and things can be done better. So we're doing our part to try to enhance the tournaments in the area, try to coordinate, increase the pots, increase the purses, and just give a better quality event and tournament structure around the area. So just a quick thank you again to Dharma Selva for the opportunity. I feel very blessed, and looking for a lot of good things to come. Good shot there by Hector. Just didn't fall. Wasn't rewarded. Put a nice little cut on that ball. I was watching him play yesterday, and he was commenting. This was only the second time he played on diamonds, and it was a little different for him. But by the end of the tournament, he was getting into form. But again, it's early today, and a lot of the competitors stayed here until late last night, so not a whole lot of rest before coming out here and going at it again. So kudos to those folks who were coming out here and grinding it out for 2 days. Timeout called. back. Had to get a order of food in there real quick. Haven't had a chance to get a bite in yet. And starting to get a little stomach ache. So, rolling on here. Hector looking at that 4-ball. Currently on the hill. Uh-oh, overcut it. Overcut it. Trying to get down there for that 5. So there's some work here. This is a pretty straight in shot on the 4. So it's not going to be easy to get back down for the 5. You have to put a really good stroke on this ball. That was pretty well done. That ball was pretty straight, and for him to get down there like he did, that was pretty impressive. All right, so that brings Jordan Cruz to the table. All right, good shot there by Jordan. However, it's going to leave like a monster combination if you're going to shoot the 6-9. If you can pull that out, you're going to be a good day for you. All right. They're still talking about it. Okay. So Hector's going to call that 9-ball. This is one heck of a combination if you pull it off. And this is for the win of the match. Yeah, that was going to be pretty hopeful at best. Dharma looking at that 6-ball. If there's not enough of them to really worry about it too much, especially if you start seeing
On table number 8, we have Michelle Avery and Jake Nevin versus Tosha and Charles.
ask them to come get their score sheet. Ask them to come get their score sheet.
Please come